I hate that. Why would you say that, Mike? I hate that.
All right. The blue one slashes at you, Tiny, with its
Yeah.
claws. And the shield blocks it. The shield of faith by Accipiter stops the attack. Xandra, we're going to go to you.
I would hit at the green one because he hit me.
Yes, sure, go for it.
So petty.
Yeah.
You sink your sword in. Please roll damage.
Nice.
Yes, that was his bonus action. James, did you know you should have taken an actual action because that spell is a bonus action?
There's not much else for me to do.
Sure. All right, so we'll take that first one.
It's the 9, yeah.
Yeah. Your blade sinks in deep, and you cut off an arm of the creature, but it is still standing.
Sick. I give like a war cry as I slash its arm off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Genlin, you're up.
Fighters are the shit, man.
Me?
Yes,
I was
you.
fighting.
Looking at these creatures, they don't look like vampires, do they?
They do not know.
Okay, good.
Good. He wants to know if he should
Well,
use
I've
the
never
silver
seen
sword.
one in person, but
But
this doesn't look like the pulp.
I am going to use my crossbow again
Sure.
and shoot at red.
Go for it.
Boof.
You hit. Your arrow sinks in. Roll damage, please.
Way better. Oh,
That was a
way
good hit
nice.
right into the back of the creature's neck. It is still fighting, but that did take a big chunk out of it. It responds. Sorry, this one over here just kind of like scrambles back and forth in a blood craze, and it actually also disappears around the corner.
do not like.
Uh-oh.
All right. We then go to this one who slashes at you, Xandra,
Typical.
and it does not break your armor because your
Nice.
armor is high.
High
Furball,
armor.
you're up.
Excuse me. Same thing. Whip that thorn.
You hit, slashing across his chest, and it continues to bleed.
Bleed.
The one that the red ghoul that that Genlin shot turns and slashes at Xandra, for it thinks that that attack came from her,
Typical.
and its
Logical.
claws scratch uselessly against your armor. Accipiter,
Yeah, they
you're
do.
up.
Oh boy. Can I charge one of these enemies? Is that something you can do in 5e?
It is, but you can't because there's two
Through-
people in front of you.
Yeah, through us.
But if
Sorry.
I charge green,
How can you charge green? You don't have a straight line to it.
Yeah.
you have to do a straight line to charge.
Well, you have a
Sure
straight
do.
line, but there's two people in the way.
Well, I don't know. I don't know 5e.
It's the rules aren't that different. It's
That's what I'm
more
asking.
basic mechanics.
Okay. Well. Huh. Maybe I'll just leave. Forget this.
Bye, guys.
We'll risk this attack of opportunity from the green guy
And the red guy.
No!
and the red guy. I thought
Yep.
I didn't
I
get
thought
one
you
of
said
the
it
red.
wasn't red.
No, because you can't move at an angle, so he moves into
I
Genlin's.
can't
Mm.
move at an angle.
But he didn't move out of red's attack zone.
Excellent call,
He's
Nathan.
still in
You're,
it.
you're the winner. You're the winner. Chicken dinner.
Okay.
It does not. His claws scratch against you uselessly.
Good. And I'm just gonna smash this guy in the head.
Sure. Red, I
Thank you.
assume.
What?
Red, I assume.
No,
Yeah,
definitely
red.
me. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Just clarify
Yeah,
for me.
red.
It's easier.
Yeah. Sorry. Where are we here? Smash him in the head.
Loyal.
Your flail hits. Roll damage, please.
You flail at him. Thanks for the pity laughter, Megan.
Let's come on.
That's my kind of humor, Nathan.
Oh, good. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Look.
All right. It sinks in, but the creature is still standing. The
How
flail
much
bounces off
HP
its
does
neck.
this asshat have?
Calm down.
Well, I assume he's close to bloodied with some of the stuff that Justin said,
Yeah.
if not past bloodied.
The
It's
blue one
mostly-
is blue is still scratching at you.
That makes sense.
Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it. And it hits.
My 16? Sad.
Yeah. It rolled really well.
Damn it, Tiny.
Hey,
We're gonna have a talk after this.
Another one.
Another one.
You take 9 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Fuck Tiny.
I mean,
Tiny.
if you want to, he's unconscious. That can be.
That is rape.
Whoa.
All right,
rape
Xandra,
jokes.
you're up.
Okay. Well, Tiny, I see Tiny is unconscious, and thus I must get to him, so I hit the red one instead this time.
Sure, yeah, Tiny collapses to the ground.
Yeah.
Your blade hits.
Oh. He
You
has to get.
slash off the creature's head and the body tumbles uselessly to the ground.
Can I move 5 feet? Assuming
Yep.
I would
Yep, you
take
can.
an attack of opportunity from the green for me.
No,
Oh,
you're,
not
you're
this
still in
phase.
this
No.
fight area, yeah.
Cool. That's
Um,
fine. I'm gonna do that then.
May I make a suggestion? Do you have healing?
I don't.
You
I'm
probably
a
want to leave
fighter.
space for the paladin.
You make a point. Okay, I'll stay.
Yeah.
Dang, I was gonna.
Genlin, you're up.
Sorry.
I mean, he can still attack green.
It's
Well, not with-
true.
Not with my bow, or not with my short bow, or.
That's just a disadvantage. It's not that bad.
It's true. It's not that bad.
If both your die roll well, it's like you're shooting at advantage.
Yes, that is the operative.
What if I use this silver short sword?
Sure, you can try to. Are you proficient with those kind of weapons?
I am.
Man, what can't warlocks do?
Actually,
There's
that was
very
from
little.
elves.
They can't accept
The
all races.
Jesus.
short sword proficiency. Short sword proficiency is from elves, not from the warlock.
Just
that.
checking that up, just making sure.
He doesn't trust you.
I don't trust.
Nobody
I
does.
never trust any of you, to be honest. No DM should.
That's fair.
Nobody trusts.
Justin has already corrected me once on my character sheet, so.
I have 150 HP, Justin. Don't worry.
Yeah, but enemies deal quadruple damage to you.
What?
What?
That's
Did I say 150? I meant 850. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a.
But they. But then
stumbled
they
on
do
my
10
way.
That
times.
is from
they
the
do
high
10
elf.
times-
Mike did not lie. Go for it. Swing, my friend. Swing.
Swing low.
You hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Your blade does very little. Not for the fact
Yeah.
that it was a bad shot. It was just the fact that you kind of just bounced off.
Wah, wah.
We don't have any of the player character sheets linked or visible anywhere. This guy runs back in, still in his frenzy.
Just annoyed.
He's just like pacing. I love it.
The green one is vindictive, and he slashes back at you, Genlin,
Ooh.
and it hits. So you're gonna take some damage. You take 9 points of damage as it slashes across your chest and throat. Can you please give me a Constitution save, where you begin to feel weak?
So weak.
Weak.
So weak.
Don't forget about your 9 damage either. Genlin?
Me?
Yeah, you took
Yes.
9 damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
you this time. I know I've been the.
Now these creatures-
Constitution.
All right, you are able to keep on your feet, and I need that 9 damage off your health, please. Beautiful. Hey Nathan, do you want to give me a death? Oh, that's a failure.
Oh no.
I'm gonna start working on another character. Give me a minute.
How many do you get? 3?
3.
Wolf.
It's very
If I
hard for
roll
people to
one
die in
next,
this
I'm
game.
dead.
Accipiter, you're up.
well,
Go save him! Go save him! Go save him!
I can't let my friend die, so we'll
Friend.
do this. And then where'd my character sheet go? I'm right here. And I am going to
Cure wounds.
that picks him up, right?
Yeah, give me a D8.
It'll stabilize me, but I'll have to spend a turn getting up and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
but,
won't have the
like-
ghoul attack him. because that would be me.
But I get to roll 1d8, right?
Yeah, and then add your
plus your
spellcasting ability.
spellcasting mod.
Okay, so we'll go 1d8. 2 plus 2?
Whatever your charisma modifier is.
Oh, charisma modifier, sorry.
That's how you cast spells.
Spellcasting mod, so
Yeah,
if you go
yeah,
into
yeah.
spells,
You know you can set healing up as an attack, right?
Shh.
Okay.
I can do that for him. I'll do that for him.
it's not your charisma mod
good.
specifically because your spell attack bonus is your charisma plus your.
Is charisma modifier
That's your
plus
spell
what?
ever.
Your spellcasting ability as a paladin is charisma. It's your charisma modifier.
Plus your proficiency bonus.
2 plus 5? That
Yep.
seems high.
Not
Well-
necessarily.
Click on the spells tab.
Okay.
Oh, that's spell attack bonus. I apologize. It's just 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
It's okay.
So it should be 5 in total.
Yeah, so your roll plus your charisma modifier.
5 in total.
Yep, so he heals 5. The blue ghoul, angered at seeing this display of magic, attacks the magic caster, and its attack bounces uselessly off of his armor. Xandra, you're up.
Uh-huh.
I hit the green ghoul.
Go for it.
The green.
Oh, give me a description of what you do.
Oh.
Okay, so I am enraged at the sight of Tiny being knocked unconscious, and I am pumped from slaughtering this other ghoul. So after I have beheaded him, I just turn and wield my sword with 2 hands and smash through the shoulder, at the very least, of this other guy. Oh yeah.
Wow, that actually was the exact damage to kill it. You cut off another creature's head. You basically did a cleave, but thematically.
Yes.
Would you like to take a
Thematically.
move action or anything?
Yeah, I'll step forward to this guy.
Cool. Genlin, you're up.
Oh, me! Oh, look at this, all this room now.
It's so roomy.
So roomy. I'm gonna step here.
Yep.
And... Well... I was gonna use a spell this time, but now I'm not in melee range of anybody.
Lol.
Oops, no, that's not what I meant to do. Ah!
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, because that's everyone in a 5-foot area, so
Yeah.
I can't use that one.
Too funny.
Hey guys, watch this. Boom.
And then you just do a sick spin.
Yeah.
I will just use my crossbow again on the orange guy.
Go for it. Take your shot.
Ding! Oh yeah.
It sinks in. Roll your damage, please. The creature lets out a guttural
6.
roar, mad that now that it's in combat, it got shot, and it's angry.
Oh, it's
and
angry.
he slashes at Xandra, the only one he can get to. That's a D100. Roll this one.
Oh, no.
The claws bounce off the armor. He's not able to break through as he tries to bite your neck as well. Furbolg, you're up.
And in between my turns, I'll be right back.
Sure.
So Tiny starts getting to his knees with his quarterstaff and looks over at Accipiter and says, "Thank you," and then throws a whip.
Oh, it's a critical, but I don't think that matters for a spell. Roll that damage.
Snap, snap,
It still
snap.
deals double damage.
Does it?
Yep.
Are you sure it's a spell? I think the whole point of spells is that they just deal damage.
I mean, I'm pretty sure any critical is just double damage.
Not in 5e, I don't think.
I've never heard that for spells.
Huh.
Yes, the thing about spells is that they always do good damage.
Fair.
No critical. It doesn't look like it. Well, I'm just going to make sure. Spell attack bonus critical.
Question mark?
I did, actually.
Then I've been doing things wrong for a long time.
A number of things that I've seen say spells can crit
Well,
in my quick Google search. But I am only reading headlines. I have not opened any sites.
in all my time as a fighter, I've never seen a spell crit hit.
The only thing is, so the thing that might be different in this reading now is that these are considered to be attack actions. They're just spell attacks.
Oh.
I am back.
Hello.
Oh.
All right, we'll just confirm this.
Where are we at? What are we doing?
Yeah, if it says it has to be an attack roll.
It's a spell attack roll. That's
Yep.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to correct things
No,
that
no,
I've
no.
been
It's
doing.
no, it's a spell track, so it counts as an attack roll. Nathan is correct.
Oh, okay. So roll again?
Roll your damage.
You know, could have told you that Nathan's always right.
No, don't do that. Don't say
Yeah,
that.
wasn't he wrong earlier?
Yeah, he was.
Nathan, no, sorry, it actually automatically critted it for you, so it rolled
Oh.
2d6.
Nice. That's awesome.
So yeah, your thorn lashes across the creature's throat, and it did a good chunk out of him. It looks like, I guess as you say it, he is bloodied. Accipiter, you're up, and you can actually hit things.
I love hitting things.
That fighter
Holy-
lifestyle, ride or die, right?
Listen, I see that bloodied mother lover, and I want to finish his bloodening.
Go
Of
for
course
it.
you do.
His blooding.
Blood him to death. Blech!
You hit.
Ha ha!
Can we all take a moment to respect that Nathan rolled a double critical?
Yeah.
It's dope as shit, man.
Oh, he did,
Highest
didn't
of
he?
respect.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Your flail sinks in, but the creature is not dead.
How?
Its neck is sort of hanging at an angle off its head, but it is still going,
It's nearly headless. How can you be nearly headless?
Nearly headless.
and it
Oh,
attacks you, Accipiter, and it
That's fine.
misses because it can't see straight because its head is upside down.
That's right.
Xandra, you're up.
Fuck him, huh?
Cool. I step forward and I'm just on a rampage with this sword. I'm taking all these guys down.
Yeah, you hit. Roll your damage.
Oh yeah, that is max damage.
So just so you guys know, she steps forward and cuts the creature's head off. That's 3 decapitations in a row.
That's a hat trick.
I
Gambling.
will
Hat
begin
trick?
war cry as I slice the head
Can I?
off this
Can I
guy.
kill one of them? I heal when I kill things.
I mean, I don't
No.
think you can. No.
Dang, guys.
I
Don't
think
shoot
if he
that
stands
guy.
here, he has line of sight.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
You
I
can
might
try.
stand there.
Here you don't, where you are.
No.
How do you
I'll-
do that anyway?
It's the
Take a
ruler
step back.
tool.
It's a
Oh,
measure
there it
tool,
is.
yeah.
Ruler.
Very
Oh,
helpful.
okay, cool.
Everyone's now like, yes, let's go. Get that ruler on the screen.
Woo!
Party.
Okay.
Line
yeah,
of
I will.
sight!
Hey
I
guys,
will
there
do
are
my-
5 feet between Accipiter and Xandra right now.
What's up?
Go for it,
5
Mike.
feet too many.
Dang.
Your crossbow bounces off the wall, missing the target. Furbolg, you're up.
I get the rest of the way to my feet, and I just and
You
do
hit,
that.
roll that damage.
Swim in, Tiny.
The creature is dead. You drag it down to the ground and its bones collapse. Congratulations, you guys are out of combat.
I
Thank
sit down.
What the fuck were those, Justin?
You don't know.
Ghouls? Wraiths?
You don't
Oh,
know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, it,
No
they
idea.
they aren't giant rats and they seemed real hard.
They were. You want to know their challenge rating?
Yeah,
I want to guess 2.
1.
Oh.
Jesus.
fuck off.
There were just a lot of them. Honestly, they weren't that.
To be fair,
they didn't feel that hard.
To be fair, challenge rate. Well, yeah, 1 would be a full party is able to beat it easily. We faced 4, so that was a hard difficulty.
It was a hard difficulty.
Okay, anyways.
A party of 5 level 1s would have been fine.
It would have been medium, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it would
So-
have been medium. Would have been average.
What now? Do we rest before we go down the stairs? Seems like we
mean-
should rest.
Yes.
If everybody allows me to, I will push past Accipiter and Tiny into this square over here to just
Yeah.
grab Tiny by the shoulders. I'll like kneel down 'cause he's sitting and look him directly in the eyes and just say, "Don't you do that again."
I just kind of put my head down. I'm so sorry.
I go first next time.
Oh, okay.
I wipe the ghoul blood from my face.
Yeah, let's all just chill out, sit down here, have a little short rest, maybe.
This is the bone room I was talking about.
The bone room.
Oop, I'm still on the measurement.
Yeah, look on the floor. There's like bones everywhere.
This is a nice table to sit at, isn't it?
Uncomfortable.
You guys are sitting at this table,
Yeah.
Taking a short rest.
and you're gonna take a short rest at this table.
Are you guys cool with that?
I don't like the
I'm-
way Justin's phrasing it, but
I didn't like it from the beginning, but
I am.
Okay. Do you just want to push through?
I don't benefit from a short rest.
Short
I
rests
benefit
are
a
always
lot.
beneficial because you can regain hit dice.
you can
Yeah.
you can use your hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you use hit
And on
dice.
a
Sorry. Yes, thank
on
you.
a short rest for me, I regain everything.
Cause warlock,
Elf. No, elf.
elf.
Only have to meditate.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I feel like something bad's gonna happen if we rest, but that's metagaming.
probably.
probably. But what do you guys want to do?
Actually, I am.
I feel like even in character, I would not want to rest.
I
Is
wouldn't
there
either.
is there a way that like we can allow two of them
Let's-
to rest and we just like guard?
Yeah, you take a short rest.
Finish.
That's what a short rest is.
Oh, okay, sure.
I can. I mean, my vote would be to finish exploring this layer. Oh, it's big, isn't it? Without, yeah.
Well, I mean, realistically, it's probably gonna end in this area here, and then this down here is going to lead to something further down.
That's fair,
It's probably
too.
not that much bigger.
All right,
This floor, I mean.
you two, I gesture to Incipiter and Tiny, stay. I will go with the elf, and we will finish out this level.
Can I make a small suggestion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Splitting up a party is
Don't
never a good
separate the
idea.
party.
It's a
Splitting
terrible
the party's
idea.
never a good idea. I mean, I can. My short rest
So a
allows
short-
me to still be very aware of my surroundings.
So
I
a
don't
short
have to be
rest
like
is an
asleep.
hour, at least an hour. So Mike won't get his full
Oh.
trance from that, but that's at least enough for
No.
you guys to use hit dice.
It's true.
I'm ambivalent.
And theoretically,
Wait, you're God?
No, that's omnipotent.
Oh.
short rest doesn't usually trigger anything, so usually.
I mean, if
What
we're
do
sitting
you
for
guys
any
want
amount of
to do?
time, I would vote for 4 hours.
Well, Mike, what do you get back?
Everything.
But what have you used?
I mean, I guess I to get my hit points back, but I guess I can do that on an hour rest too.
Yes,
You're right.
exactly. Because you haven't used anything.
I have not used anything.
Let's do a short rest then.
I don't get anything back on a short rest, do I?
Hit die.
Sanity.
Hit dice, yeah.
No, you don't get hit dice back. You can use hit dice. You get hit dice back on a long rest.
Yeah.
I just
Right, but
haven't-
we all get the
Yeah.
opportunity to gain hit points back.
Yeah,
What that means.
By using a hit dice.
Yes.
or two.
You only
But
have
you
to.
don't gain spells back on a short rest.
Correct.
No.
No.
Okay.
And to confirm, you guys are doing a short rest in this room right now.
Is that what you guys want to do?
I'm ambivalent.
I'm going to say yes,
He's
just
God.
because my character is A, tired, and B, wouldn't have heard Justin's tone of voice.
I'm gonna suggest we go back to where there's beds.
Oh, I
Moldy
hate
beds.
I like that even worse.
I mean, we don't have to go on the bed. You don't have to use the bed.
You just mean hang out in this room.
All right, let's hang out by
There's
the well.
bones in this room,
It's true. He has a point. I accept.
and it's also closer to the it's also closer to the voices.
All right. You guys can take your short rest here.
Right.
Using a hit die.
So how does where? How?
Just click hit dice.
And then you use them, so you just like reduce your total, your available hit die from the
Oh, there.
total.
I was like, I don't know where it is. Nice.
Good roll.
Thank you.
Oh
And so you just-
Jesus!
Mike, would you like to
I
use your
want
other one
that
too?
Yeah, I guess so.
I believe a long rest gives you back half of your hit dice too, right?
It
Yeah.
does. That's better. That's full health.
No spells come back on a short rest, eh?
Unless they are
Not
part of
unless
your
you're Mike.
ability, no.
They have to
From
say
what?
specifically. They say specifically in the spell.
Well,
if you
your
go for
spellcasting
long-
ability would say that, right?
Yeah. Well,
All
some
right.
spells also. Some spells
Some
also
spells
say directly that they.
specify
Well, lay on
short or
hands is
long.
what I'm curious about.
No.
Well, look at your
read
thing,
the
right? Just click
description.
the lay on hands ability in your character sheet. That's what it's there for.
It doesn't say anything.
It
About
should.
It says
should
in the,
say
in the
short or-
first line. It's the second line. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest.
oh, long rest. There you go. Boom.
All right, you guys have sat around the well for an hour, resting, and you guys have healed your wounds. Would you like to continue your adventures?
Yes,
Sheepishly.
So we're going to go to the top of the initiative round, which will be Xandra. You have the first action.
All right. Let's be careful now.
Do we want to finish exploring this top level and then go
It
down?
doesn't matter.
I think it does.
I heavily disagree.
To
Oh.
which part?
It not mattering.
Tiny, Look,
I won't go first.
as long as you're careful, we can finish this floor. And then with that, I'll just
Do I just
Like,
do we just
kinda
say
march
that he
off
does
this
not
way?
go first?
Yeah, if you guys want to go into a room, you can. And you guys can just like have a party formation. I'm okay with that.
Party
Yeah.
formation!
yeah, I would just come. I would come this way.
All
Yeah, let's see
right,
what's down there.
let's do it. Let me just get this all ready because this room is big.
Oh no.
Of course it is.
As you step into this room, you all die instantly.
Justin wouldn't do that. Oh, there's stars!
This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits in the west and north walls, and chanting can be heard coming from the west.
Excuse me.
This is the statue.
Yes.
Whoop.
I'll come up and just like examine it.
I'm gonna look at the bodies.
The bodies are just the skeletons, and it looks like their chest, like the rib cage, has been caved in.
Like they've been hit.
Yeah, and James, you're aware you have 5 crushed is a better description. You have 5 lay on hand pool points left, right?
Yes, I know.
Cool.
I just would like 10.
10 is more than 5. That checks out.
Yeah.
This,
While we're in here, can I roll a medicine check to kind of suss out, like, is this like torture or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could try. Go for it.
No.
Yeah, it looks like they just had their rib cage crushed in.
Pleasure.
pleasure.
Dirty.
What are these? So these statues.
The one statue. So it's a statue of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
Is there
Sorry.
a plaque or anything that
Nope.
would denote who this is?
No, it looks like a makeshift altar down here.
Does the orb look like it's part of the statue?
The orb is separate.
Can
do a
I
Don't touch it.
go ahead, Mike?
religion check on if this was any sort of religion because it is sort of shiny?
Go for it. You can try it out. You cannot recognize it as any religion.
I don't think this is any religion.
No, it seems much more. I look over at Accipiter nefarious.
Could it be Strahd? Could it be Master Strahd?
I don't know how handsome is he.
I don't know. He sounds pretty handsome.
Oh, fuck, man.
I think he's very handsome.
Can you roll a handsome check?
Let's divine sense this. Burp. How come my divine sense is not going?
Are you
Like that.
using the you have to select your character section?
I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. It's all
Okay.
good.
I'm worried. I'm very worried, Exhibitor.
How evil is this?
1 second.
Very evil. Everything so
You're
evil.
getting-
Remember
a
when you were
sense-
upstairs and everything was evil?
You're getting a
I'm
sense of specifically undead magic in this room.
Okay.
And the location, fading at the edge, I
good
think
in
someone's
this
gonna follow. Welcome to the goddamn table. You notice specifically that it is radiating from the orb in the statue's hand.
That's
Well, can
evil
I-
magic.
Yes.
Would you say nefarious?
Quite nefarious. I suggest we don't fool around with it.
Or we do to find out what it is and how to defeat it.
Can I just give this guy, like, it's an intimidation, but it's more of a fuck you look than it is intimidation?
Yeah, he gives you a
Moderately
look.
fuck you.
He gives you a look that's like, don't push it.
Don't push it, buddy.
I'm going to inspect the orb without touching it more closely.
Yeah, it's a smoky gray crystal orb. There's nothing special about it.
Nothing special about it?
He's gonna touch it.
Hey, Tiny, can you give me a perception check?
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oy vey.
Yeah, I'll touch it.
No!
Don't.
I assume there's nothing I can do to stop him from touching it if he's decided to do that.
That is correct.
Okay.
As you touch the orb,
Oh no.
No!
a variety of
No.
shadows
Keep
take shape
coming.
in the room. And that'll
Is
be
that
the end
all
of
of
this
them?
episode.
Sup, guys?